The Frenchman powered well clear of five-time champion Alejandro Valverde, who had to settle for second place at the 2018 Flèche Wallonne Julian Alaphilippe quick-step floors, ended years of dominance by Alejandro Valverde at Flèche Wallo, beating the Movistar rider to the line at the 2018 edition of the midweek Ardennes Classic. Alaphilippe finished 4 seconds in front of Valverde after following a powerful effort by Jelle Vanendert, Lotto-Soudal, midway up the climb that saw the pair drift clear of the main group. The Frenchman was then able to round Vanendert in the final 100 meters and drop him, with Valverde having to make an effort from a long way back to try and catch Alaphilippe. For a moment it looked like the five-time winner would make the catch, but Alaphilippe was able to kick again in the final meters to gap Valverde, who looked to be out of power. Vanendert, who had been working for Wellens, was able to hold on for third place, while Roman Kreuziger, Mitchelton Scott took fourth and the versatile Michael Matthews, Sunweb, taking fifth. It's the first French win at La Flèche Wallonne for 21 years, with Alaphilippe taking the biggest victory of his career so far. Julian Alaphilippe crosses the line in victory at the 2018 La Flèche Wallonne. Photo, Uzoru Sonata. The riders set out for the 82nd edition of La Flèche Wallonne in beautiful sunshine from Serang, with 198.5 kilometers on the cards. Romain Hardy, Fortuno Samsic, Anthony Roux, FDJ, Kevin Van Melsen, Wanty Group Gobert, Anthony Perez, Covides, Antoine Warnier, WB Aqua Protect, Varane Classic, Patrick Muller, Vital Concept, Cesare Benedetti, Bora Hans Grohe, Romain Combaud, Delco Marseille Provence, formed the day's early breakaway group, with the bunch allowing a 4:30 maximum gap to stretch out. Things remained fairly serene until the first of three ascents of the Mur de Haie, with the break holding 2:20 at the bottom of climb with 59.2 kilometers to go. But the favorites' teams were not keen on keeping things calm for long, with a number of riders pushing on the Mur to put Valverde's Movistar team under pressure. Rob Power, Mitchelton Scott pushed on towards the top of the climb, dragging out a small group of big-name riders including Michał Kwiatkowski, Team Sky, Rui Costa, UAE, Mikel Landa, Movistar, Alan Izagir, Bahrain, Michael Gogol, Trek, Sam Oeman, Sunweb, and Jakob Fuglsang, Astana, but they were quickly recovered by the bunch as they struggled to form much cohesion between them. That move meant the bunch had really increased in pace, and the breakaway's advantage soon fell and it was all over for them with 47 kilometers to go, as Vincenzo Nibali, Bahrain, tried to attack. That egged out around 30 riders clear at the front with 45 kilometers to go, but that again was eventually neutralized. With the break caught though, it was inevitable a group would try to get clear again, and Nibali, Jack Haig, Mitchelton Scott, Tanel Congard, Astana, Max Schachmann, Quick Step, as well as Anthony Roux and Cesare Benedetti from the original break, drifted off the front and gained 20 seconds on the bunch. Vincenzo Nibali leads a breakaway group at the 2018 Flèche Wallonne. Sonata. The fierce action up front put a number of riders in trouble though, with one of the pre-race favorites, Dan Martin, UAE, dropped with 26 kilometers to go, quickly falling to 1:26 down on the lead group, which drawn its gap out to 51 seconds. That gap began to instill some panic in the peloton, with Sky's Michał Kwiatkowski working with TIESJ Benut, Lotto-Soudal, and riders from Dimension Data to try and bring the gap back of now 56 seconds down with 16.6 kilometers. Mikel Landa, Movistar, had been setting the pace at the front of the bunch for a number of kilometers this points, but was dropped off on a climb with 13 kilometers to go, leaving Valverde alone, but amazingly, came back with 9.6 kilometers to go as the gap came down to 32nd. Up in the lead group, Jack Haig accelerated on the penultimate of the Côte de Cherève, dropping Roux and Benedetti with 6.5 kilometers to go as they tried to hold on to the gap. But despite that move from the young Australian, they only had 14 seconds at the top of that climb, and it looked inevitable they'd be caught on the fierce 26% maximum slopes of the Mur de Haie. Haig and Schachmann were able to go clear with 3 kilometers remaining from Nibali and Congard, but Haig was quickly caught by the bunch as they took on the slopes of the Mur with 1.8 kilometers to go. Schachmann, however, remained out front, grinding his way up the climb and forcing Lotto-Soudal's Vanendert make the chase in an effort for his leader Tim Wellens, while Schachmann's teammate waited calmly behind. But Vanendert's effort saw Wellens unable to hold the wheel, and he went clear of the main bunch with Alaphilippe taking after him and sitting on his wheel. That pair passed Schachmann, and Alaphilippe only had to bide his time before launching his effort towards the finishing stretch around Vanendert. Valverde had found himself left behind by the pair, and seemingly had just about timed it well enough that he might catch Alaphilippe with one last effort. The quick-step man was able to kick again though, and Valverde sat back in the saddle and faded as Alaphilippe crossed the line in victory, unable to celebrate due to his exertions. Vanendert, who had been riding in service of Wallon's, was able to hang on and claim third place for his Belgian team. Result: La Flèche Wallonne 2018, 198.5 km, won Julian Alaphilippe, raw, quick-step floors, in 4.53.37, Alejandro Valverde, especially, Movistar team, at 4's 3 Jelle Vanendert, Bell, Lotto-Soudal, at 6's 4 Roman Kreuziger, CZE, Mitchelton Scott 5 Michael Matthews, Aus, Team Sunweb 6 Bauke Mollema, Ned, Trek Segafredo 7 Tim Wellens, Bell, Lotto-Soudal 8 Maximilian Schachmann, GER, Quick Step Floors 9 Romain Bardet, FRA, AG2 Arla Mondial, all same time 10 Patrick Conrad, AUT, Bora Hans Grohe, at 12's.